How's camp gone so far for you?
Yeah, I think it's been good, man. With 6 days now, 6 practices in, I feel like we've done a good job, man. I feel like from what we've done in the spring, we did a really good job in the spring, and I feel like that carry over through the summer workouts and now in the fall camp. So I think as a whole team and offense, I think we've done a really good job.
How are you feeling running the offense? How do you think you fit within it? I guess it's basically how that process is going
I
for
feel
you.
comfortable, man. I feel comfortable, a lot more comfortable than I did in the spring. As the spring kept going on, I got more comfortable with all the different checks, offense, the scheme, the motions, and different stuff like that. So the more and more I've been in it now with the whole summer, Coach Tuck and Coach Tokars have done a really good job helping me out, just be able to learn the offense, as long as Coach Novell and all the other offensive guys. So I feel pretty comfortable right now.
What are you trying to do to lead, maybe?
Yeah. For me, man, just trying to be the best team that I can. Trying to show up each and every day, be the same person, just be a consistent guy, consistent teammate, lead by example, be vocal when I can be. For me, I'm not the biggest vocal guy. Kind of like to pull guys to the side, encourage them on the side, talk to them on the side, just pull them off the side like, hey, man, you're doing a really good job, man. Keep it up, bro. Keep pushing, see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's kind of how I do it, man. Just kind of pull guys to the side and just be the best team I can.
How much more confident, I guess, are you kind of in that role now that you've been playing so much football?
I feel confident, man. I feel like the biggest thing, I feel like I know the guys definitely a lot more than I did in the spring. Better relationship with guys, spend more time with them outside the facility and in the facility. So I feel like that helps out a lot.
What does that look like, spending time with guys? Like, do you go out with them? How do you go about like building the rapport, like away from football?
Going out, going to the house, around the facility, going out to eat. It's honestly just anything, if it's in the facility or outside the facility, just hanging out, anything besides the football field. Like, you just chilling in the locker room, just chilling, talking, all of a sudden you just talking about random stuff, like you just having regular conversations with the homies. So that's the biggest thing, man, just spending quality time. I think that's the biggest thing that you can do as a leader, and then earn somebody's trust. But at the end of the day, man, I got to be able to earn everybody's trust on this team, and I got to be able to trust everybody as well.
What's it been like with the offensive line so far, your relationship with
them? They've been great, man. I feel like they've done an unbelievable job these first 6 days. They've given me tons of time, especially the older guys, man. Those guys, they know exactly what they need to do. They're veterans, they played a lot of games. You don't got to tell them much. They know how to show up to practice, know how to work. And they do a good job leading all the young guys, man. I feel like as a collective O-line, they've done a really good job these first 6 days.
DJ, thoughts about the comparison of with Jordan Travis of what he's done for the program, and just not exactly like you're playing, but it's more as how you carry yourself. What are your thoughts about him being compared to Jordan Travis?
First of all, Jordan Travis is an unbelievable person, unbelievable teammate from everything that I've heard, and I got to see for the time I just got to spend with him. The way everyone had his back throughout the whole season, I think that just shows and speaks the type of person he was and the type of leader he was for this team. So for him, he was an unbelievable guy, man. I'm going to try and strive to be just like him, but at the end of the day, my name's DJ. DJ, we on the way, so I'm only to be myself, but Jordan Travis is an unbelievable leader, man. He's an unbelievable teammate. He means a lot to this program and for the Seminoles.
What was the best advice he gave to you?
Just be yourself, man. Genuine relationships. I think that's the end of the day. That's what he told me. Come and be yourself. Don't be nobody different. Earn relationships. Earn the trust of guys. Just come in, put your head down and work.
In terms of developing timing with receivers in the summer, did you work a lot together?
Yeah.
Pass routes?
Yes, sir. Yeah, put a lot of time in. Yeah, put a lot of time in together during the week. On the weekends, getting routes down, working on different stuff, techniques, just getting the timing down. Biggest thing. Certain things we wanted to put in, we wanted to get executed. Like, we seen what we did good in the spring, see what we did bad. We wanted to continue to keep sharpening up those things we're good at, and then get better at the things that we didn't think we did as well.
Coach Norvell brought up Kentrod and Shakai a little while ago. I guess, what have you seen from those guys, especially the last few days in practice?
They're good, man. They win. Trying to keep making big plays down the field. Same thing with Shakai. Keep making big plays, catching the rock, getting space, getting separation. It's easy to throw the ball to those two guys. And there's been other guys out there as well that have done a really good job.
Tom Morlock, is he unlike any kind of target you've ever had?
Kyle Morlock is good, man. He is a really good tight end from the sense that he has strong hands, can catch everything, runs really good routes, and gets separation, man. He's a big body that can run down the field, and he has the athleticism and the agility in his body to be able to catch back shoulders, to catch it over the top, and catch and run. So the tight end group, man, has done a really good job. Him, Jay West, BC, Mari, there's been a bunch of guys in that room that done a really good job for us.
Coach said that this was like a really aggressive 6-day install for you guys.
Sure.
Can you compare that to, kind of Corvallis or Clemson in terms of the amount of stuff that you guys have installed in 6 days here?
Yeah, no, it's a lot. Yeah, no, 100%. It's a lot, but at the end of the day, I feel like as an offense, we've done a good job picking it up And the biggest thing we want to do is just continue to keep growing, keep learning it. But yeah, no, it's definitely been a lot. But at the end of the day, man, you got to be up for the challenge because we got to be able to be 100% game one. Game one's a league game with Georgia Tech, and it's not like a whatever. Like this is a league game, so this game matters. And each and every game matters. But at the end of the day, you got to be playing our best ball August 24th.
It's a good defensive line, but it seems like the offensive line's doing a pretty good job. Low pass protection.
Yes, sir.
Been really good for you.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, O-line's done an unbelievable job. Giving me tons of time in the pocket, whatever it's a 5-man, 6-man, play action pass. We've done a really good job, man. That's hats off because we have a really good D-line, man. That gives great looks each and every day.
Do you have any input on can you give some feedback, like I like this stuff that we're installing, I'm more comfortable with this stuff? Do they listen to that? Is there a back and forth type of
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, they listen to all the quarterbacks, not just me, Brock, Luke, D-Mac, Trev, Big Mike. We all got to say and stuff we like. And at the end of the day, the cool thing about it is with Coach Tokarts and Coach Novell, they're easy to talk to. They listen to what we think. They tell us what we think what we're doing good and where they can see us fit in the scheme. And at the end of the day, we're able to like give ideas, talk about different stuff, and like, hey, I like what we did here today, different stuff like that, different scheme stuff. So that's the fun part as a quarterback, especially here. You get to have a say, you get to communicate, and it's an easy line of communication between your head coach and offensive coordinator.
What's it like playing with these running backs, LT out of the backfield?
Yeah.
Just when you line up with the guy next to you, they're so versatile. What's it like with them?
Nah, the Oops, man, he's a baller. He had a play today, ran a great route from out wide, like just the double move, man. He just flew around runner. Obviously, he's an unbelievable running back with the ball in his hand. He's just a guy that can do everything, man. He's like a Swiss Army knife. He can play receiver out wide, in the slot, can run in between the tackles, outside the tackles, and he can do it all, man. So it's easy to have a guy like that.
What's the competition like with Brock and how much are you two guys pushing each other?
Every day, man, pushing each other to be great. Brock's an unbelievable guy, unbelievable quarterback. He had a couple throws today that were amazing, and throughout this whole fall camp. And he's a guy, man, he comes into work each and every day. He pushes all of us. And I think that's just kind of like the culture in our room. Not just him, Luke, D-Mac, Trev, Big Mike. We all push each other. We all want to see each other be great. Because at the end of the day, man, if we all get great as a collective group and rise up, that's just going to make me better. It's going to make everyone else better. And whoever the starter is going to be able to keep going up.
What have you seen from Luke in terms of progression from spring to now?
He's done a great job, man. Picking up the offense super fast. I mean, he's efficient with the ball. He's super accurate with the ball, and he can make plays downfield, man. So he's done an unbelievable job, especially coming in as a freshman and be able to pick up offense with the different checks that we do. Because there's a lot of stuff we do in this offense. Compared to offenses I've been in, they do a lot of stuff here, and they put a lot of stuff on our plate, which is great. But he's done a really good job picking that stuff up and just making plays and beating himself.
You've played against a lot of different defenses in your career.
So,
How does this defense?
Yeah.
What are their strengths?
yeah, strengths. I think D-line is unbelievable. That front four up there with those guys with Pat P, Marv, Nusi. There's a bunch of guys up there with Daryl, J5. There's a bunch of guys up front that just there's animals up there. A bunch of high draft picks up there. Guys can get after it, play the run, play the pass, physical. And then in the back end too, with our safeties, our DBs, like those two corners, Ventrell and AZ, guys are one of the best guys I've gone against since I've been in college. So the defense is loaded, man, and they do a great job with the backers with Bundy. And it's just all around good defense. I think Coach Fuller got those guys right, man. He does a good job with them.
All right, thank